Hello, welcome. My name is Amanda. This is Green Heart Tarot. And I want to say welcome back, Aquarius. We're getting back into last week. I kind of just played catch up, and this week we're doing a recap and a forecast. And out flies the Four of Wands reversed for you, which is a disconnected relationship. Somebody has stepped away, left the house, potentially it's you, out to lunch, just hit me. Saying somebody's out to lunch can be a way of calling them crazy. And she's like, who, me? Get bent. The Four of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands. You potentially kick somebody out on their ass. With confidence and conviction. Like, this ain't working. The Empress here. Powerful feminine energies. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reverse. That's the breakup. It's the sword and the stone energy. When I see it reversed, that's that, like, you can't pull it from the stone unless you're worthy. That Thor's hammer type thing. The Six of Cups reversed. There's this sense of being stuck in the past somehow. Maybe you're taking inventory, or this past week, you took inventory over what went wrong. And maybe how that, the Seven of Pentacles is the seeds you sown, waiting for those to blossom and bear fruit. But it looks like you're understanding now how you could have drawn in yet another connection with the same outcome. And that's what the full moon, new moon, full moon eclipse, new moon eclipse, back to back was dragging out of us. Was the literal truth, of ourselves. Nine of Swords reversed. You know better. You know that you deserve better, I should say. The Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords reversed. This is a fine moment of divine awakening. The Ace of Swords is also that epiphany, and it's almost like lightning struck you in the head here. The Eight of Wands, swift forward movement, passionate encounter, like picking up speed. But I also see this card as like the love bombing card. And maybe that's what you're understanding. You deserve more than just those beginning few months of love bombing. So, all right, that's enough for last week. I will now pull for your weekly forecast for my Aquarius folks. What happens next? It seems with that Ace of Swords right in the heart of your reading too for last week. What happens next? What's in your... The Ace of Cups, so I guess a brand new beginning. If this is part of your cycle, if this is part of the cycle for you, come on. Dang it. And that card is labeled fondness in this deck. Man. I would suggest, and there's the miscarriage card, not literal, but if so, hit me up in the DMs if that's the case, if you wanted to discuss it or talk about that. Otherwise, it could be like that Seven of Pentacles, the fruit not coming to be. So the Ace of Cups and the Empress reversed, and then the Hanged Man. So this could be also, especially with that Six of Cups reversed up there last week, this whole thing is inspiring you to dig into your childhood wounds and essentially reparenting your own child self. That was a big part of the therapy that I did after going to rehab so many years ago. This is the Sun, clarity. Cute little cards. So clarity comes, and I like that as I'm talking about, reparenting your inner child, the sun comes out. This is not gender specific, but it is that, I mean, it's the happiness card. Like, this is where you need to go in order to get happy. You have to stay in this position, and it looks like you're on your way to feeling pretty stuck and potentially a little bit lonely. The High Priestess is here, though. So chances are you know the lessons you've learned. The High Priestess sits in the heart of this reading. The Ace of Swords is in the other. It looks like she's playing with, they're not runes, maybe they're the zodiac alphabet on eggs. Let me see, do you recognize those symbols? Can you see them? Anyway. So, clarity and inner wisdom. The Ace of Wands came out. I love it. She's got a jack-o'-lantern with a little baby in there. Little baby in the pumpkin. Little baby witch holding a teeny baby witch. You know, that could be that she's pregnant. I always see the Ace of Wands card. Wow, if there's a pregnancy going on, then this is no, you know, this goes super deep. The sun, clarity, inner wisdom, and then energy. I don't know if it is pregnancy. If that resonates, that's for you specific. But this feels like bringing or being powered by the sun within your inner tuition. If that makes sense. It does for me on a deep way. And then the Ace of Wands is the torch that lights the way, that ushers you forward in the darkness. What are you moving towards here in this next coming week? These don't like to be tossed in the hand. Okay, so Five of Swords. There we go, reversed. Let's just take a good look at her. When you step out from under this kind of conflict, your scars begin to heal. You're able to learn those hard lessons. And it's Alice, and she's painting those white roses red. Begrudgingly. But so the roses have been painted. The work has been done. And then the Five of Cups. But that doesn't mean you won't be disappointed. Sweet little girls. This artist is pretty amazing. I love these cards. So one last for the next week. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So there is this stuck energy, which kind of goes hand in hand with the Hanged Man in, oh, it's just two above. Was it in the other? No, it wasn't. But you've got it here twice, with the stuck energy. But just be willing to be here and try to be of service whenever you can to others. But don't beat yourself up if you can't be. Take good care of yourself and be kind to your future self. Make good choices, and join me next week. We'll check in. If this resonates, let me know how. If not, let me know that as well, and we'll touch base in the next one. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate your presence. I do have 60% of my viewers who aren't subscribed. If you would, I would be so forever grateful. And when you interact with me in my posts, the more I pick up on you in the general readings that I do. So, and plus, I don't have that many followers. So if you found my video and it resonates, it's an important connection. And I'm not here to fool around with anything less than guiding you on your path of self-mastery. If you're into it, let's stay in touch. Bye, you guys.